I actually started this video because I wanted to tell you that I believe in you. I believe in you. I hope that no matter what happens through my life, um, wherever I end up, the one thing I hope with all of my being is that people out there, including you, are encouraged that if you're going to live your life, you have to take risks. You have to get to a point where you're just like, hey, I'm going to just live authentically and be who I am. And I tell you what, I'm one to talk. It took me 43 years to get to a place where I could be myself, where I could not be terrified of what you think of me. I'm still working on that. I'm still working on that. And some things that were key that have helped. First of all, let me just say I've never done things conventionally. And you might not agree with all of my life choices, so I won't, and I'm still a people pleaser, and there are certain things I won't mention here because you won't agree. Okay, fine. But I will say this. For example, at the age of 14, I knew I'm going to be a missionary. I'm going to be a single missionary, and I'm going to save lives. That's what I thought. And I can remember telling someone about my desire to be a missionary and them just looking at me going, that's impossible. You shouldn't, set your goals a little bit lower. And I'm just like, no, I'm going to be a missionary. But at the age of, when I got married at 19, and I'd already gone to Russia, I did do that. But at the age of 19, I got married. And I remember my goal was to get my spouse now to be a missionary. And we went to Kenya. We came here to Kenya in our 20s and early, our first year, our second year, our first year of marriage. Came to Kenya and I didn't love it, to be honest. But I wanted to be a missionary so badly that my compromise was to come to Kenya because that's what Johnny liked. So here we are. And the rest is history. We did that. Some other things I've done unconventionally is I've given birth to 6 children at home. I've given birth in Africa at home. I've given birth off grid with no electricity, lighting a candle while I'm in labor, going, you know, just and having a bucket to pee in while I'm in labor. I mean, in a room I built with my own hands. So I live unconventionally. Um, I had a baby with a lady from the hair salon here in Kenya. I found a lady in the hair salon to help me catch her. And when she came, when I had my water broke, she was upset with me and almost didn't show up for the actual catching of the baby. And I can remember that because she was like, "You're not doing things conventionally." And I'm just thinking, of course not. I'm at home. Anyways, so that's how I've lived my life. And all the while doing so, living my life, I still compromised. I still compromised who I am. I still compromise things to please. But I must say, I've lived unconventionally, and even moving to Kenya, we moved with less than $400 in our pocket as a family of five. I was still breastfeeding 2 children, and we moved without having a house or even knowing where we were going. We didn't move with a mission agency. Our parents thought we were nuts, but we did it. And here we are 14 years later after struggling since I was 14 to be doing what I'm doing. And here I am just to show you how important my, not to keep bringing this up, but coming out is a big deal to me. These people who post on Facebook, oh, I'm gay, and then that's it. It's like, wow, it's really not that easy, you know. I mean, I guess it is for them, but for me, it's been really like for me to actually go, here I am. I might lose everything. I might lose the houses we've built, the earth that I wanted for so long that we bought as a, conglomerate, a community, all of us. My home that's off grid, my horses, and my therapy program. I might lose all that if I don't maintain the support that I need. Now, I'm not asking you for money. I'm just explaining, risking everything to tell you my truth was huge for me. And I say all this because I believe it's worth it. I believe it's worth it. I believe that's how much pain I was in hiding. And I believe in you. I hope that by my life, by taking a risk and going, you know what? I'm ready. I'm risking it all. Here I am. This is me. By doing that, maybe, just maybe, I have paved the way for you to take that risk too. Because your life is worth living. You are worth it. You're worth it. I believe in you. I believe in you. And if anything, at the age, I'm 44 now, I just had a birthday. At the age of 44, I am turning my world upside down. And no, I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want to live. I just want to live my life. Whatever that is. So, what I'm going to do, okay, and I'm going to tell you my plans. They may not be your plans, but I'm going to tell you my plans. My plans are to take the time while I'm in the United States, to take the time. I'm going to take some acting lessons. I'm going to study as much as I can something I've always dreamt about. And let me just rewind for a second. My equine assisted therapy program, I started riding horses again after doing it as a teen because I wasn't allowed to pursue that for many reasons, but mostly because of Christianity. I gave up horses because I loved them more than I loved God. So I had to sacrifice them, and I did, in order to become a missionary. So I did that, and I'm doing that, and I love that. So I started riding horses really when I was about 39. And that was nuts. I thought, I'm too old to do this. But when you're too old to do something, that's when you should start doing it. Just do it. Because your life, you'll never get younger. You will never get younger. You will never, ever have these opportunities again. If something's an opportunity for you there, or a dream or a desire, I suggest you follow now. I'm 44. I don't want to say I have regrets because I've lived, but I want to. In my current situation, I want to do some acting. I do. So, I may be too old. It may be unconventional. I may not make a dime doing it. That's not my goal. I'm not trying to be famous. I just want to try because it's been in my soul since I was young. So why not? All my life, you're too dramatic. I know, I'm animated. So here I am telling you, guys, like it or not, Kate Ellen is going to take some acting classes. I am going to take voice classes if I can, if I have the means to. I don't know how I'm going to earn the money to do this. I'm going to just try. Maybe I'll sell stuff. I don't know. But I'm going to do this for the 3 months, 4 months that I'm in the United States. I don't know how long I'll be in the United States, but I'm assuming at least 3 months. Okay? All the while I'm doing these acting classes, and my cousin is a pianist, and she's going to teach me help me with voice and singing and things. And while I'm doing this, I don't know what doors will open or close. I I don't care. I do care, but I don't care. My goal is just to do something I'm passionate about. Maybe, just maybe, I'll have the opportunities to perform. Maybe I won't. I will try to knock down those doors, though, in every way possible. But first and foremost, I will study. I'm reading books. I am watching master classes online. I am Googling on YouTube. I'm taking notes. And that's what I'm doing. And whether or not I have talent, I don't know. But I'm going to just put myself out there. That's all I know to do. Is put myself out there and just be humble and try something. So there you go. That's what I'm going to do while I'm in the States. One of my dreams is to be on the Ellen DeGeneres show. I think my story should be told. And I don't know. Maybe it's not ready to be told. I don't know. I just know I want to be a catalyst for change for other people. I want you to know that through my example, anyways, of just trudging on and following my dreams, and ultimately, hopefully getting somewhere where I'm happy and content. Hopefully, then, and I don't think we ever actually arrive. I just think that we enjoy the ride and the journey. So that's what I'm going to try to do: is enjoy the ride, enjoy the journey, and keep pressing on. So you do that too. I believe in you, and you know what? No matter how old you are, whatever it is you dream of doing, what steps are you taking to follow that dream? All right, get out there, start making changes, even if it's just in your thought processes or in some of your decision making. Just take the steps to follow your dreams. Otherwise, you're just going to wonder why on earth it's happening for everybody else and not you. So, there you go. I hope it helps. And I don't want anyone to take this as though I'm not coming back to Kenya. Please don't think that. I'm taking a window, just a little window of time to go out there and pursue something I want to pursue while I'm searching for what's next. And then I will decide whether or not I need to come back here, which I will. I have to come back. I have daughters here. I'm a mom. So my goal, I think, is to live portions of my life in Kenya, in my home here, and portions of my life in the States where I am networking and trying to get you guys to come back here with me because there's so many projects I want to do here, and I'll get into that in another YouTube video. All right, don't forget, please click subscribe, know that I believe in you, and click like